Greetings, YouTube. My man Triumphant is older than me, but he's also younger than me. How does that make any sense? Well, despite the fact that he is slightly older than me in age, he started playing MCOC after me, which also makes me feel really special in that he's like a million times better than me at the game, and I'll never come close to as good as he is. He is in love, metaphorically speaking, right? Let's not get all creepy, with the new Hood buff. And sent along a couple of videos really showcasing the potential of this man, including against what appears to be Realm of Legends Wolverine. I will say that when I made the comment, this is why I talk about age, to him about how some of these utility videos remind me of the pre-patch 12.0 Doctor Strange. He said he had no memory of that because he started playing after patch 12.0, which made me realize, yeah, I'm pretty dang old in MCOC standards, for sure. So let's short clip of Hood, essentially with the photoshopped over fighting cat emojis as are his favorite. I attempted to tell him I'd pronounce them, and then I think I made a fool of myself. So he said, don't worry about pronouncing them. Just leave them on the video. Check out that heavy, right? Just check out Realm of Legends Wolverine. He has full health. Let's see if we can pause it right here. There we go. What was that? 389,151. You can see in the KO that it's so much damage. And keep in mind, he gets the regen with that, right? Like plus 8,328. So much health that like the first digit's even cut off. Let's see if we can. Nope, it's gone. Okay, well, incredible. But it is important to keep in mind that it took him 198 hits to get there. So just like I covered in other videos, including the Loki video, these are interesting videos to showcase utility. These aren't speed runs where suddenly, because, I can already see the comments like, oh, who cares? It takes 198 hits. I could get him down faster with a 4-star Aegon or something. Well, again, not the purpose of the video, not about speed, just about a showcase of utility. Okay, our next video is a much longer video. And it is detailing a different side of his utility. And now we have the angelic flying cat. So the utility that I want him to showcase here and what he's doing intentionally is some Katie Candy level face blocking. Because he is looking to showcase Hood's new regeneration abilities. Okay, so he's down to some unforeseen percentage of health. And now he is going to get some of that health back. And notice he's also running suicides. So Hood is definitely a suicide-friendly champ, as most champs are that have the ability to regenerate health. Okay, so right now you're thinking, okay, I don't really see too much regen here. Well, notice the heavies help. And he is built to that special 3. The parry heavy, Hood has joined some parry heavy enjoyable champions, because right now all he's doing is parry heavy and then just blocking that OG Vision special 1, which does no damage when you block it. And even though we're blocked from seeing the percent right now, you can tell that his health is growing every time he releases the heavy. In fact, it's like 475 per heavy release, I think, which is definitely significant. Okay, so all he's doing is parry heavy. That's it. And you'll notice he's applying staggers as well. So those of you that like using champions like Captain America Infinity War, I don't know, maybe Hyperion, other parry heavy champs, you are adding Hood to that list of parry heavy. And what, every parry heavy gives him 3 to 4 hits. And so, yeah, if you need to regenerate health, that's all you have to do. And his regeneration is heavily outpacing the damage taken up by suicides. Now, after a bunch of parry heavies, he's going to do a special 3. And that special 3 is going to do a small amount of damage. He'll let himself get hit a little more to give himself more time to showcase that regen. And now he's got that 453 health ticking back multiple times during his regular 5-hit combo. And that adds up fast. A couple of those and you've got 1,000 health back. Now he's going to fire off that special 2, give him the Hex vulnerability. as well as a stagger, steal the power, continue to gain health back. And now his health is looking more normal, and he's just putting in work. Yes, that Wolverine fight showcased his massive rank up of damage, but I don't think that that's going to be the predominant use of Hood's new utility. I think it's going to be survivability in fights between the staggards, the power steal, and the regeneration. And now Hood's almost back up to 100% health. And even though he takes some of that recoil damage every time he fires a special, he quickly gets more health than he lost off the recoil back just by the regeneration / lifesteal. So I know there were a few people who read from the Hood buff that they were worried that the lifesteal was not going to really be something that they could use. Well, not only is it something they could use, but it's something really significant. Now we're going to stick with Realm of Legends. This is what reminds me of Doctor Strange pre-patch 12.0, because he would nullify the unstoppable while also having a fantastic amount of health regeneration. Here we see a special 3. Also, these cat emojis are on point. I'm just saying, what a catastrophe, huh? Nobody laughed at that, I'm sure. No, not a single person. That's okay. I'm used to that. Just ask my students. All right. Staggered. Notice every time he's staggered, when he fires off a special, the unstoppable is not triggering. Builds up the staggers and the utility of the bullets. Got that hex vulnerability going on. I told him if you need to build up bullets, a lot of Oklahomans should be pretty good at that. That was my joke for the day, although it's really not a joke. It's also just a fact. And check this out. With his lifesteal, Hood, which went down to something like 20% health in that last fight, is now back up to 100% health. So talk about a chance to save a bunch of potions. I'm not sure at this very moment, because of course I'm still commentating this video as we speak, what I'm going to title it. But certainly something could be Hood's new buff gives him incredible survivability. Or just to be blunt, Hood's new buff can save you a lot of units. Now, I still don't think Hood's new buff, and obviously there's going to be different nodes that he works better for. Look at that heavy, incredible. But Hood's new buff is on par with my personal favorite survivability champ, and that is 5-star rank 5, 65 Wolverine, especially when you combine him with the combination of just the straight up synergy from Apocalypse and, of course, the Horseman ability. And there you have it. So thanks again to Triumphant, not only for the gameplay, but also the fantastic cat emojis. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Tell me if you're enjoying a really great new buff champ. I'd love to see some comments on that. And in the meantime, hope you're having a great start to your week.